Hey everybody, welcome back to the Spicy Tiger channel. So, we're going back in time a little bit. This is the first diamond I had ever seen in Call of the Wild when I started playing back in 2019. It was the coolest thing ever. It was a Blacktail Deer, and it was a max weight, obviously. But I spotted him from a distance. Unfortunately, this is way back when I didn't know how to change the settings to make the recordings 1080p. I didn't even know how to extend the limit of time on the clip so that I could have the entire clip in my videos. Unfortunately, it's only 14 minutes, not an hour like it is now. So I will try my best to just kind of voice over this part because I didn't record my voice way back then anyway. But this was my first diamond, and I started tracking him. He kind of disappeared. I think he was at his drink zone. And back then, I really didn't know well how Call of the Wild worked. I didn't know that I could just change the time and just go and wait for him him to come back to the zone. But I didn't know how to do all that. So I thought I was going to lose him forever if I didn't start tracking him. So I started doing that and just started following his tracks. So thankfully, at this point, I still had his track after tracking him for quite some time. I kept going back and forth because I was just confused as to where the tracks were going. It almost seemed like he was going in circles at a couple different points, and I think he kind of was. So you can actually see him up there on the right-hand side. It's so funny that I didn't even notice him. And so I kept going, and you'll see what happened. If you're wondering why he's just kind of standing there, well, he's not exactly just standing there. He's glitched. You can see him right there. You can actually hear him too. He is very glitched, and thank goodness they fixed this in the future, where you'd see this examine track option instead of the spot option. I hated that. I'm glad they changed it, but there he is. 5 medium. You can see that score. And he was stuck. I was kind of sad about that, but also kind of relieved, because at this point I was like, I just want my first diamond. I didn't really care that he was kind of stuck pretty bad. I checked the distance, and I took the shot. And he dropped on the spot. I took him out with a crossbow. And there he lays. So back then, I kind of had this idea that every diamond I would take would be with a crossbow. I changed that. You'll see as time commences that I kind of switched to handguns. So now I try to take every diamond I can with a revolver or a pistol, and especially the ones that are on my map. And this is way back when you had to get consecutive harvest checks. So that's what I'm trying to do here is get this doe to come in so I can take it down and check it for consecutive harvests. So I finally caught up to the doe. She's right back there. I'm just using the this thing sounds so great. The 338. I just wanted to knock it down. I didn't really care about integrity or anything. I just wanted to get it down so I could check my consecutive harvests. Yeah. So I'm back over here. She actually wasn't too far away, thankfully. Her up, and 100% consecutive harvest. And now for the moment of truth. I wanted to take pictures of them. I don't know why I did this back then. I do it sometimes now, and I don't know why. These pictures don't go anywhere on console, which is kind of sad. I really wish they had a place where these pictures would go, because there's times where I've gotten some really good kill shots, but I can't really take a picture of them. So, moment of truth. And there it is. He was a diamond 967. He was actually my biggest blacktail diamond, I believe. I could be wrong about that, and he was my first one ever. Sadly, I don't have him anymore. The lodges were deleted, so he's not available anymore in my lodges. You can't really see him anymore, but I did put him in the lodge so you guys can have a look at what he looks like. So I took him back to the lodge, put him up, and there he is. He's pretty awesome looking. I absolutely love him. I miss him so much. I wish he was in my lodge today. So that was my first diamond, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I was really excited when I got him. It was like the coolest thing that had ever happened to me up till that point in Call of the Wild. So I was super hyped, as you can see, and I can't stop running around. But I was so excited. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff if you so choose. And I'll catch you in the next one.